It is time for the question of the week. So with that, you got a lot going on in America, man, and with all the stuff that's happening with Charlie Kirk and how the police is treating us and many other different things that's going on in this country. It's funny how the people that came with the moral ground, the civil rights movement, the nonviolent movement, the pushback against tyranny when it comes to Jim Crow laws and the KKK movement of trying to lynch our people and lynching our people and us pushing back on that, or the race riots in America and us pushing back on that. You name it, we brought a moral, humane reality to this country when it comes to doing right as human beings. The fight for the abolishment of enslavement. Who you think did that the most? Exactly, it would be those that was POWs enslaved on their own land. They the ones that pushed back the most. No matter what, we pushed back. When things was going wrong in this country on the level of supremacy and bringing destruction to everybody, we pushed back. So just imagine, if we lose our moral ground, our humane ground, as niggas, we lose it, then where you think the country gonna go? Because we the only ones that ever came with it. Equality, justice for all, equal rights, benefits. We did that. That was our heart. That was our people with the understanding of being humane and being moral and just when it comes to bringing unity to the world and to the world of America. We did all that. So if we take away all that, then where would America be standing at? Would it be standing still in a grave heap of hate and hatred and violence and chaos? Yeah, it would, because that's what it was built on. That's what started America and the United States. That's the reality to it. So to have us here and implement our heart, our energy, our spirituality to bring the moral circumference to be able to bring some humility to those that was out to destroy was us, our doing. So when TikTok, like you took down the video of our inventors that did the majority of inventing all these different things that I had posted as a video, and then you said it was violating community guidelines, it would make sense that when we post our heritage of what we about, where we from, what we done, what our achievements and accomplishments is, it would violate community guidelines. That make all the sense of the world. Why? Because that's the basis of America. That's the basis of the United States and what the colonizers have come to do. Suppress and oppress and destroy and manipulate and control the Aboriginal Negroes of America, the true American INs, in their accomplishments and what they're capable of doing. Thus keeping us under this ceiling and in this box where we can't wiggle or move or be ourselves or be a nation. And when we do try to figure out anything by way of life for our own selves in our own hands, sort of pulling ourselves up by the bootstraps that we ain't never got, then all hell break out, all chaos come our way. That's the reality of this country. It be manipulated into a place of criminalization and demonization, and then eventually they can capitalize on it and then mass incarcerate our people for any type of movements that they make. But if it wasn't for us, where would we be at here in America? Where would it be at right now if our moral circumference over America wasn't here? If our humility in the form of humanity and love for all that we have put out in order for all to enjoy America, if we took that away, where would we be at right now? Because you best to know that colonizer supremacy, they wasn't coming this route. They wasn't trying to see nothing but beautiful, this color right here, dominate and control and manipulate and take over everything. That's all they was coming to do. And anybody that wasn't down with that color right there on that paper, guess what? You got lynched. That's just what it is. You got ran off your lands. That's just what it is. Railroad stations and lakes and oceans and rivers and ponds was ran through your towns, or your towns were just totally wiped out, bulldozed down. That's the reality of what the supremacy of being under United States has been all about. So when you look at our plight, when you look at our reality of America, if us as the glue of morality in America get too much friction and break loose, and that morality in us drop as a nation of people, you best to believe America goes up like a cigar being smoked. Why? Because that's the reality of pushing back the people that brought nonviolence to the country, people that brought unity to the country, people that brought the ability to have love for those that are not in your nation to the country. We are the ones that brought this moral stance when it comes to being humane in America. And if it get tainted on our end, then guess what? There's a free fall to destruction when it comes to dealing with United States. Why? Because there ain't never been no morality pushed by no other nation on this soil other than us. You take away that, all you got is Holocaust, massacres, and genocides of people up and down United States land of America, as well as the enslavement of the people. And that's just a reality check for you. And with that, you know you got to say allegedly, because if you don't say allegedly, you know. But at the end of the day, I digressed. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But it is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.